All right, let's get to this.
Okay. Well, we've all heard what a hard time that couples have been having planning a wedding during this pandemic. Last year, so many weddings were canceled, and now you can have weddings again, but with the Delta variant on the rise, couples, they just want to make sure they can have a safe environment for all their guests. They want to be guilt-free with this, they want to have a good time and have a memorable day. So what's the best way to handle this if you want to have certain rules? For example, like having all your guests wear a mask, or, hey, you only want people to come if they're vaccinated. What is the wording? How do you make it nice? And because you have to put it on the invitation, probably.
That's true. Robin, we need your help, obviously, owner of Chick Invitations. So do you put it, the vaccination request or mandate on a wedding invitation?
Yeah, we've definitely been doing a lot of that recently. I wouldn't necessarily, you don't always have to put it on the actual wedding invitation. A lot of our couples want the main invitation to still be a keepsake piece and not to remember COVID one day. But a lot of times we'll do a letter or something like that goes in with the invitation that will explain what the couple's requirements are for the day.
Okay, so you've written some of these letters. Can you read one for us, or off the top of your head, or maybe have one there?
Sure, definitely. This was probably one of the more strict ones that we've done recently. It says, to ensure we may celebrate freely, we are requiring all attendees to either email proof of vaccination by August 15th or present proof of vaccination at the door. More details can be found at our wedding website.
Wow.
And it was a separate insert. Yeah, we're seeing it now.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, that was a separate insert. I can hold it up right here.
Yeah, we can see it.
I like that. In order to celebrate more freely. That's a nice flowery way to put it.
But I guess you can be
definitely
very specific in your wording too. Like when it comes to vaccination, when it comes to mask as well, whether or not you have to wear one.
Exactly. We have other couples who have decided to, say vaccine required, or you must take a COVID test 72 hours prior to your wedding. So that's another way to do it. And, and if, you have a negative COVID test, you still need to wear a mask while you're there.
Well, what's the reaction been?
Yeah.
I mean, I think most people understand, and most people are just concerned about the safety of the event, and they want to gauge their comfort level, but also the comfort level of everyone else attending the event. So I think everyone is just kind of grinning and bearing it right now, and I think most people just want to celebrate, and they want to do it in a safe way that everyone feels comfortable with.
But yeah, I guess you have to do it in a way, though, where they get that you're serious about it, right? Because sometimes people are like, oh, it'll be fine. So I thought it was interesting that one of them, where they're asking for a COVID test, they say, please consider the safety and comfort of everyone. If you've not been vaccinated or tested, kindly refrain from attending.
Yes. Yeah, that's one of the more serious ones, too. And, it comes down to how strict the couple wants to be about it. But you can certainly, ask people, please don't attend if you don't feel comfortable with the rules that we're kind of setting forward.
What are they saying about social distancing? And I heard, too, that there's something you could put a bracelet on the people that are vaccinated.
Different colors and.
Yeah, so we've done a few signs. I'm not sure if you can see this.
Yeah.
But it says, if you're interested in kind of keeping your distance, this sign here kind of gauges the comfort level of people by putting bracelets on them. So the bracelets are colored, and depending on the color, it will say, please don't shake my hand, or
get away from me.
I'm not going to hug you, I'm not going to kiss you, but I'm going to stay over here with my family.
This is the best part of the wedding.
Right?
Strange times we live in, but you have to protect yourself and certainly verbalize it to your guests.
Have you had anybody get upset?
We haven't heard anyone get really upset. I mean, I think if a guest is really upset, they would probably just neglect to come to the wedding.
Yeah. Hey, what all do you do? I see clothing behind you. What are your services, real quickly?
Yeah, so we're a stationery company, first and foremost, but we also have a retail store in Old City where we build bridesmaid boxes and bridesmaid robes and all things for getting ready and gifts for the wedding day.
Are you on 3rd?
Yeah. Yeah, we're on 3rd and Race.
Yeah, I'll walk by you. Okay.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
the store.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Robin.
Thank you. Please refrain from attending.
Yeah.
That's a nice way to say, don't come.
Don't come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, just don't come, okay? Maggie.